Okay, everybody, I'm just kind of making this video tonight to crack in to one of these. I've been able to accrue some of these and just my interest in them, and I've got a full set of the Return of the Jedi kind of in hand, and I've got a few others, but I just wanted to get my hands on some of these and kind of check out the small experiment of, how much is kind of the value. Not that I've been selling any of my cards, but I'm just, we're all like to see values come and go and obviously just come. But I wanted to crack into a box and see kind of what's inside it, check out the quality, because this box is in great shape. So to me, everything inside of it should be great shape as well, theoretically. I do have another set of another box of Series 3. And so I'm going to crack into this one and come out with, the results and see if they're any good. Now, I've had these books for a short while here, and I've enjoyed kind of going through it. And since this is the third series that I'm going to be opening tonight, they are the yellow cards. And a few of these cards are the ones that you're kind of really seeking. And I would say that the one that's at least popular now, as they are in all the series, are these pretty much these portrait shots. The ones of the main characters. C-3PO seems to get a lot of love. But more than anything, this one right here seems to be one of the most sought-after ones. It's more of an art one, and I think that appeals to a lot of people. So I'm curious to see, in a 66-card set, in a box that has 36 packs, and roughly 8 picture cards with the sticker, 8 times 36, how many could I get of this one and some of these other more popular ones? So this is a kind of a good reference book. I might be looking at it through it, but without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and crack into this thing. And of course, since it is sealed by BBCE, I want to obviously just make sure that the contents are what they are supposed to be. All right, so let's, kind of hurts to crack into this thing here. But I got this box to open. This is not going to ruin my set of having the full, the full series still sealed. I wanted to open some packs, right? That's why we get a lot of these things. So I'm opening this up, putting that aside here for the moment. I'll probably scoot that off to the bottom. But let's go ahead and see what is inside here. And sure enough, wow, those are beautiful. Look at that. Those are pretty. You can hear the gum sliding around in there. But I'm going to go ahead and lean this over here. And let's go ahead and open up some of these things. I'm going to try to use as tender a hand as possible. I've got some sleeves over here. Oh, look at that wax right on the face of this card. Is that the way they're all going to be? So I guess I can count out one, whichever one is on the front side, as well as on the gum side that's going to be hurting. Let's see what the back side. These have an amazing curve to them, but the corners all do, at first glance, look pretty good. Pretty centered. I want to get this up here, find the right where it's not going to be so bad glare wise for you guys. Okay. There's that one, should be pretty good. That is nice and centered. I do see some problem right there, unless that just comes right off. That's a good one. It's a little off center here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. The wax is not holding on all that great. Okay, this one definitely has, you can see all the gunk on that guy right there. Look at that glare right there. So I'm going to put that over here, as well as this first one of the other pack that I had. Looking all right, kind of the trash compactor scene. There's a Jawa, which I think is a fairly popular card, actually. Centering looks pretty good, and those corners look pretty all right. Here's a nice Princess Leia. I have to say, that maybe that corner, but man, these are packed fresh. There's another Princess Leia right behind it. Centering looks pretty good on that guy too. Grand Moff Tarkin. This one, I happened to see that it sold recently in a PSA 9 for $400. So there's got to be a little bit of a push for that one. Did that other pack not have a sticker in it? Maybe they're not all sticker in every pack. That's weird. I don't think that first pack had a sticker. Let me check that again. So not a sticker in that? To check the tapes. I don't think that first pack had a sticker. That was weird. Classic Han Solo right there on the off the get, but it's got that wax on there. Now, maybe, I feel like I've heard somebody say it on other videos that you can get that off, but it's a major nick right there. It has a major scar. So, what was that other sticker, by the way? Yeah, it's just shuttling off. I'll put the stickers over here. Okay, we got swing danger from all sides. Another Han Solo. It's got a little blemish here on this corner. Here's another Jawa. That one looks pretty good. It's a little off center. Princess Leia. It's looking nice. Luke on Tatooine, that's off center. Here's a nice sticker Jawa. Put that over there. I'll try to fly through here. Okay. We've got R2-D2 getting loaded up into the Millennium Falcon. I'll put that with the... Okay. I would say any of these in a 10 is going to be probably pretty sought after. You know, 10s seem to be tough to come by. That is a good looking Leia. Here's another Grand Moff Tarkin. I just need the tide to turn and show me some Darth Vaders in here. It's a little off center as far as top to bottom, but it's probably pretty good. That one's more of a, it seems to be like a production shot. Here's a good old C-3P. Yeah, that's probably not gonna come out well. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep the stickers there. Yeah, look, every one of them is gonna have that. I wonder if there's a single sticker in existence that has a good score. I literally might have to do some research to see how to get that wax off because, well, look, wow, that got butchered. Look at that corner, or the side right there. I'm gonna put that over there. Okay, here's a good old Han Solo. It looks nice. Stormtroopers, the Stormtroopers, just average. This one's a little off center, and it's got a nice kind of bubble action going on right there in that bottom left. Here's another getting loaded up into it. Here's a R2-D2, where are you? The famous line. That's a good looking one. Stormtrooper sticker. Yep. All right. Would love to see that Darth Vader art shot. So we got this one on the face, which has the wax. Here's just a good with the Millennium Falcon getting tracker beamed in. That's a cool looking shot. Here's Darth Vader meeting at the Death Star, wildly off center. Look at that. You can see the next card coming into the picture. Here he is playing with his Skyhopper. There's Luke Skywalker. And then we've got the Stormtrooper, and then the Starship's Under Fire, and then droid. So I feel like it's getting a lot of repeats so far. Oh no, he's right on the front with that wax buildup and a total tear job. Look at that. Cripes. There it is. But it's hurting. Well, escaping the Stormtroopers, it's nice and centered. I mean, all these are really could send them in and maybe get some 10s on these guys. That's off center. That would not get it. That's off center. The jaw was. I don't even recall that card very well. Okay. It's looking okay. It's probably a pretty popular one if it was just a little bit more centered up. And then another one of these stickers. Still got that blemish on the back. Let's see if we can get that Darth Vader again. But this time not on the front and not skates. So it seems like everyone that's on the front not only, of course, gets the wax job, but gets this side blemish. Okay. Good looking quality cards, of course, right? I mean, these have been kept in a really nice box. It's got all three main characters in there. That's a nice one. This is nice and centered. The Jawas. There's another one of those. It almost looks like the cut of this is narrowing here. For some reason, it looks like it's a little short on that side, but it could be a good one to just fire off. And then there's a Darth Vader sticker, but on the back, of course, I mean, it's like you're just not going to find them without that blemish right there. Okay, let's see if this one has not only wax, but has, yeah, see everyone, major scuffage. All right, Ben and Luke helps C-3PO to his feet. It's a good looking card. Princess Leia comforts Luke. We've got, yeah, it's just a good classic card there. Okay, yeah, I can't remember if this series has the one where it's, you know, it says Luke is, you know, sad to see his dead family. There's one making some blue milk. Slightly off center there. Rebel victory, not by anybody in it of note. Oh yeah, it's just dust. I mean, these are in really good shape, minus the on the back. Show me another Darth. Okay. What is that? Yep. Hurting on the front. Luke playing with a Skyhopper. Another Stormtrooper. C-3PO. Oh, here's Droids on the Sand Planet. That's probably a pretty popular one. It's got a little blemish on the front. And I feel like that's a popular card too. Luke attacked by the strange creature. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, we got... Okay, I think this is a cool card. I love seeing the starships and stuff like that, but it's a little off center. Classic Stormtroopers, Deadly Blasters, Stormtroopers Attack. Good looking card. Getting the droids. Hunting the Fugitives off center. Stormtroopers. So that's a good looking up. The corner got it bad right there. R2-D2 and C3PO. Here's droids on the sand planet, but not looking very good. Nice. Princess Leia. Oh, this whole pack got it in the corners. Look. Every one of those. Got it right there on the corners. I might just create a different stack for those that are kind of officially hurting. Okay. Two droids. That's a good looking card. That's real good looking. First glance, that's got 10 potential. That might... Oh! Okay, come on. I feel like these corners are not great. Might be a 9. Which that was still selling for something pretty nice. So I've got 2 of them, but one's absolutely butchered. And then I got old Han Solo. Put these on the road. Okay, but that top card, might as well just, you know, not even get a card on the top. The thing is just ripped. That's good looking. Stormtrooper, okay, Darth Vader inspects the throttled ship. That could be actually really nice. It's good looking, centered nicely. The corners are looking perfect. I don't see any problems with my naked eye. So here's the other one, the other good Darth Vader. Seems to be cut a little off, but that's a good looking card. That's a really nice card right there. Surrounded by Lord Vader's soldiers. Okay, it's a little off center. There's another R2-D2. Again with the gum burn on it. Okay. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. Liberated Princess. She looks angry, but she's got the wax on it. Maybe that's why. Okay, the walls are moving. This is a good one. I feel like I've seen this. It's pretty popular on old eBay. Once again, I have not really sold anything. I'm just kind of looking for popularity and stuff, right? We all have our eye on that sort of thing. Luke and Princess Trapped. It's a nice card. I think I see a Grandma off target. This is just a good old classic card for sure. The Fantastic Droid C3PO. Definite, has a nice following of people that, and then you got Han Solo. With only 66 in the set, you know, should be getting plenty of each. And that's a little of my experiment. If I send some of these off with the prices that are going on for PSA right now, which happen to be, you know, I did pay the year kind of membership, right, which allows me to get right now the $30 a card for 150 days of sending it off. And then I was offered kind of you know, it's nothing terribly unique about my offer, but in the month of July, which I'm in right now, I was offered $18 a card. Actually, and that's for a 150-day turnaround. It's the $30 120-day turnaround. I'd say it's a little off center. I'm not going to bother sending that in when I have other good choices. Another Grand Moff Tarkin. Got the Tusken Raider. Yeah, this one, it's a little high. I would get dinged, I think, for being high. Good old Han Solo. It's a little off center. Okay, that's a cool sticker. Okay. Grand Moff got the hatchet job. Doggone it. Look at that. Dang. Going over here. Got that card again. Got another Han Solo. A little off center, but there's no way that these should be 9s, I would say. You know? Okay. Another of these two guys. I wonder what that does in a 9 or a 10, or how popular it is. In a 9 or a 10, there's a good old Jawa sticker. I feel like I'm halfway through or something. I just do not want to see Darth Vader's face on the front again like this Stormtrooper one. That was just bad news. Look at that, off center, got the wax, and that same old scuff spot. Stormtroopers attack. We got the droids. I do like that good old Stormtrooper shot for some reason. I love the hallways. Now we've got another Stormtrooper thing, another Stormtrooper, and then here's the tractor beam with the Millennium Falcon. Really, once again, if you just send in some of these, I really feel like some of these just randoms should get some 10s and would be valuable, I know it's been 45 years already since when I'm doing this, since Star Wars came out and these cards were out and about. But I would think even in the future that these should be pretty nice, or at least kind of continue to go up in rarity and value. Looking good. Get these pieces of gum shrapnel out of here. What is this? Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. Shootout at the Chasm. It's just okay. Okay. Then we've got Luke Skywalker's home. Okay, here's a good old C-3PO. It's looking very nice. I mean, that is some serious 10 potential. I agree. And then we've got another Han Solo, good old-fashioned. These stickers always seem to be, at least so far, maybe I've just got a good box, but they seem to be nice and centered. Show me another Darth Vader, right? Who doesn't like a good Darth Vader? That's the, so that's the gum card that didn't really get it's the first one that didn't get torn up. So if I were to wipe off that wax, who knows what it would turn out to be. Off center, Rebel Victory, C-3PO, another Han Solo. I mean, slightly off. That's looking pretty good. Might be a little high. I mean, but that's definitely a 9. And then we've got, I mean, in my eyes, I always wonder if I send in 100 cards and they happen to be, like, truly, if they just happen to be 10s, my question would be, do you think they would actually grade them all as 10s, or do you feel like they would have to play some sort of odds game and mark them down, just because they don't want to pollute, or not pollute, but dilute the, all the proportions of, and the pop counts and all that kind of good stuff? That is a great card right there. It's a little, somehow got a little ding like on the face right before Luke's face. Just so interested to see what that would come back as, because I don't see any problems. Here, Darth Vader inspect the throttle ship. That's such a good looking card. Really cool. Rebel Victory and another Jawa sticker. I'd love to see some more Darth Vader, so I'll keep saying it. So we've got Han Solo looking pretty fly. We've got C-3PO. It's got some of these have a little bit of a rough cut. I wonder if that would be dinged. Oh, good old. Yeah, here's a couple of great ones. Peter Cushing as Grand Moff Tarkin. Good looking cards. Dare I say, both of these look good. Maybe this one's a little high on the print, but man, I really want to just send them all. I love that. Like I've already said it a couple times. And that's the good news. I mean, if there's a popular card or two, you're gonna be getting a couple of them with only such a slow, such a low number of cards in the set. Now I do have 2 boxes of Series 5. This is a Series 5 box, and then this, believe it or not, is, because it had this weird sticker on the front, it's a Series 4 box. It's green, Series 4 box, but the contents are Series 5. So it's 2 Series 5 boxes. Part of me wants to, kind of crack into that too, of course, but I just probably need to stop. It's a good looking card. It's off center. Man, there's so many cards that I feel would. Princess Leia. Am I hurting myself almost sending some of these in? Cracking into a box like this, that some people would probably just cringe watching the fact that I'm breaking into a box. But am I just polluting and populating? Here's another good Darth Vader con, baby. I haven't looked at the bottom corners. Whew, man, looks pretty good. I mean, it is a little kind of cattywampus on the printing, maybe. But it's got to be a 9. Shoot out at the chasm. Learn to use the Force, Luke. That's a good looking one. That could be popular. What do I got here? I got 12 more packs. So 2/3 in, and I've got 2 of those Darth Vaders that I was kind of had my eye on. That's got blemished on the corner. It's a nice liberated Leia. We've got the walls are moving, which actually it's a little off center. So, what is this? It says Luke and the princess are trapped. I mean, it's a good looking card. Then we've got Han Solo. That's good, and then that's good, and then come on, baby. I just wonder. That's certainly not my fault, any of these things here. But I feel like that it was cut at the printer a little off. Another Peter Cushing. Did I not get a sticker in that? I did not get a sticker in that pack. So wild. So wait a minute. This then would have had the gum on the back. I don't see any marks on that for the gum on it. Something's up. It's good looking. It's a little off. Little off. Little off. It's a little off too, and then that's just a little off. Plus they weren't, just any of the real namesake cards. Here's another Luke and his uncle pointing off into the distance. Wow, look at that hatchet job there. Okay, destroying a world. Is this maybe the Dantooine charge up and explosion? Or is that Alderaan, or what is it? Escape from the Death Star. Okay, is this centered? What do you think? Looks a touch low, but maybe a 9 in that would be pretty nice. And then there's another Darth Vader. It's a little off center. There's a sticker. Really would love to, of course, crack into the Series 1 box. Would just love to just see what is in that. Off center. This one looks on center, I would say. Looks nice. Off. It's a little off. And then C-3PO. I feel like that's the first sticker I've gotten in a while. Something's strange. I'm gonna take a quick look and see on the back if there's a sticker right here. Let's just see. Okay, it does. All right, what do we got? We got a blemished card on the top. Sticker on the back, which cuts us down to 7. So we've got Tractor Beam Millennium Falcon, good old Darth Vader. Looks very nice. At first glance, I mean, certainly not mistreated in any way. Luke playing with a Skyhopper. Got some more droids, and then R2-D2 C-3PO. Okay, we've got 7 packs left. I'd love to... Oh, good. Here's another Jawa. Those are popular, it seems. And luckily, goodness gracious, I might be able to wipe that wax off. It didn't get kind of the hatchet job. I'm going to put this over here. Okay, swinging. It's off center. This guy is looking good. Princess Leia. That's way off center. Little off center, but not bad. Another one of those. Got my fingers crossed for at least one more of those artsy fartsy Darths. Would love to see it. Is there a sticker? Yep. Okay. Bam. Got it bad. It's good looking. It's good looking. All 4 of the 5. I would say, I mean, these are all great condition, obviously, and should be. And they're all pretty important cards. I mean, if it's going to cost a fortune to send these in. Oh, come on. Place your bets. Is there going to be another artsy Darth Vader? Okay, not in that pack. Got a Han. We are down to our final 4 packs. Now, obviously, there's a whole market for, you know, getting these graded. As I sent in kind of one of my Return of the Jedi packs and got a 9 on it. And so, you know, but once again, I'm trying to just have fun here and crack into these as I am. Show me another couple of portrait packs here. I would love to see, but a lot of I'm pretty pleased with the shape and the quality of these cards. Now, as I say that, look at that off center. job. Swinging. Han Solo. That's a good looking guy right there. Pretty nice. 3 left. Okay, oh, I'm gonna put that over there. Got it bad. Okay, got Cantina Troubles. Tractor Beam, Millennium Falcon. Stormtroopers, 2 packs left. Okay, got the escape pod going on again. Did this one catch it? Yep, it's got some bad blemish here. We've got, let's see, let's do it this way here. Do we have any port? There is. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels nice. That is a good looking one right there, too. I'm going to have to sleeve that guy up pretty quick. She looks nice. There is something right there. Let's see. Should have gotten some of the sleeves that are a little wider than the actual card, but that's, I like that. So we're down to the last pack. I feel good, at least I got a couple of those. Oh, here's another. Come on. Hey, here's another one that didn't, but it's off center. But at least it didn't get the hatchet job. Might be able to get an 8 on that return if I wipe off that wax. Looks nice. Shootout at the Cantina. No, Shootout at the Chasm, sorry. Okay, Luke Skywalker, another R2-D2, Where Are You? And then a Princess Leia. I mean, some really high quality cards. I mean, a bunch of them. I want to be very careful with these. Of course, they've lasted 45 years, and then they're going to land in my dumb hands and get hurt. Let's find that other Darth Vader. Let's see if it was as good. There she is. That Grand Moff Tarkin is actually still, those are all looking nice. Yeah, I mean, I would think that would get at least 2 9s. I mean, maybe they would play the odds for me and throw me a bone and give me a 10 on one of these guys, but why am I just feel like I'm butchering these things. Goodness gracious, this is embarrassing. There she is. I think I got it in there without hurting it. But anyway, that was fun, and I've got a lot of things to decide on how many I'm gonna send in. But that was, you know, we will see sending those in and what the fruits of this labor was and what some of the results were. So maybe I'll come back in about 4 months and share what these results were. But thanks for watching if you made it all the way through. Okay, so I wanted to just quick give a summary of exactly the findings of this box here, this 3rd series. I was trying to find out exactly what is inside it, you know, using it as almost a ruler for, you know, should I ever one day just get nuts and crack into this perfect Series 1 box of Star Wars cards, and what would be inside it, right, since it's 66 cards. Well, cracking into this one, Series 3, a little lesser value, nonetheless cool though, but inside that, I got all of these cards, okay, these 3 basic stacks, and of course these stickers as well. Now, I went through and with my non-PSA grading eyes, I was able to kind of come away with cards that looked really good to me. We're talking nice corners and basic centering. I can go through them and clean them up a touch, but ultimately, I think these should get at least 9s. And I would think that if nothing else, with sheer volume, I should get some of these 10s, even 1 out of 10 or something, even pathetic numbers like that. But anyway, looking at what came of it, I got basically 4 of each of the main ones, I would say. And these are the ones that I liked, right? So I've got 3 and 3, then you got Grand Moff Tarkin, and then there's 2 different versions of him. And so I had 4 basically of each of those. I had Darth Vader's, and these are, you can see one of these nice ones right there that got dinged, and scuffed, and waxed. And so there's still some cards in here, but these are the 2 that I think are really potential 10s. We got the C-3PO, and then the other version of C-3PO, and then we've got Obi-Wan Kenobi's, all looking very nice and, to me, well-centered. And then we've got Han Solo 4, and then Jawa, and there's a couple in there, but you can see that somehow this got out of the order. But there are multiples, of course, of every one. And my point is, with only 9 number 1 Lukes out there in population at Gem Mint 10, in a nice box like this, if I were to pull 3, maybe even 4, and if I got unlucky and had, say, a choice card get scuffed like this one did right here on the edge, if I had 2 or 3, I mean, the last sale for one of those Luke number 1s was literally in November of 21, and it sold for $55,000. So I know the market can go up and down, but I don't think it's going to go all the way to 10 or something like this. Anyway, it's an interesting find. Lots of good cards in here. I'm going to be sending them off to PSA. But just wanted to give you a quick summarization of exactly what we found in the box. Anyway, thanks for watching.